When you talk about Medicare and all of the complexities, what's the most important thing that you want seniors or people who are helping their parents choose Medicare? What do you want them to understand about your difference?
We want them to understand what all is available to them. Most people buy health insurance because they don't expect to use it. They just have it in case something bad happens, quote. Whenever you're 65, 70, 75, you're going to be sick all the time. You're going to have medications that you take all the time. Not everyone, naturally, but the vast majority. So they know that they're going to need to use their health insurance all the time. So we try to make them understand of all the things that are available to them at no cost. You can get your wellness exam at no cost. You can get eyeglasses and an eye exam almost at no cost. You can get your generic medications in the mail for no cost. We'll take you to and from your doctor visit if you need to. We'll take you to see a specialist up to 100 miles away. We'll drive you there and drive you back home. We have over-the-counter medications and toothpaste and toilet paper and all those things that you can get every quarter at no cost. So there are several things that are built into a health plan that most people don't know are there. So of course we talk about the benefits and how much a doctor's visit costs and the surgery. But let me show you all these other things that come along with it. You can get your teeth cleaned and x-rays twice a year for free. All those things are there, and we find that most people don't know that.
Right.
You know?
And then when you're talking to seniors and you're using the word free, sometimes there is discrepancies about free and free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, free,
absolutely.
Is it really free, or is there something underlying attached to it?
There's that happens a lot, and there's actually specific language within the rules of Medicare. We're actually not allowed to use the word free, just explicitly. But that's what usually happens. If I said no cost, does that mean free? I mean, that's what the question is going to be.
Right.
No cost and free may be two different things. But yeah, that's the whole purpose of Medicare. Because it's a federal product and because Medicare is funded through taxpayer dollars, they want the cost to be as low as possible, right? So if as a nation we take in $1 trillion a year in taxpayer dollars, we want to have the total number of claims paid under $1 trillion. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
You've got to have more money coming in than going out.
Right.
Before Medicare Advantage companies like us came along, those numbers were way, way off, and Medicare was becoming very close to being insolvent, which means it was going to have to shut down. So Medicare Advantage was created, and companies like ours were created to be a gap between the Medicare institution and the person and the doctor in between. We're a go-between. Is this necessary? If it is, it goes to Medicare and the claim is paid. If it's not, it goes back to the doctor. So that's kind of how we're positioned in the linear process, is that we do all that we can to keep costs as low as possible. That's why there's so many different things that are available at no cost, because if you go get your wellness exam every year, if you take your blood pressure medication, you're not going to have a $500,000 heart attack surgery.
Right.
So that's the ultimate goal, is to keep people out of the hospital as much as humanly possible.